Hello guys, welcome to another video, and this time is going to be about GraphQL. So I've been hearing about GraphQL for quite some time now, and I just want to know what the fuss is all about, basically, because people keep talking about it's going to replace REST APIs and all this kind of stuff, and big companies are starting to use it. So I kind of just want to get to know it. So in this video, you're just gonna go with me through like the steps of setting up an hello world application, and I haven't prepared any of this. This is literally the first time I'm gonna do anything with GraphQL, just like going to the website and all of those things. So if you're interested in it, definitely stay tuned, and let's get started. So maybe this will be cool for you guys to just see like how I go about learning something new. And first things first, of course, just Google it. So GraphQL, let's go to the main web page. Okay, so first things first, kind of just want to get an idea for what it does. And you know, it's cool when you see like people that already prepared this stuff, but I think it's also important to see how you can learn something really quick. And as I said, the goal for this is to just get an hello world application running, and that's it. So what is GraphQL? A query language for your API. GraphQL is a query language for APIs. Oops, just bumped my mic there. I somewhat understood that. As for what you need exactly. Oh, that's pretty cool. So it's like a way to filter your API. So if you guys check out my previous video about Mokaru, where we make a mock API, and whenever you make the request, it will just return you everything instead of returning you just the stuff that you need. So maybe this is what GraphQL is good for. Send a GraphQL query to your API and get exactly what you need, nothing more, nothing less. GraphQL queries always returns predictable results. Apps using it are fast and stable because they control the data they get, not the server. That's pretty good. I can get behind that. Maybe we'll make objects smaller. Get many resources in a single request. GraphQL queries access not just the properties of one resource, but also smoothly follow references between them, while typical REST APIs require loading multiple URLs. GraphQL APIs get all the data in single request. Apps using even slow. That's pretty cool. So you can join different data sources all in one. That's pretty nice. I like that. I like it. Describe what's possible with a type system. Let me just take a sip of my tea here. Oh god, that's hot. Shouldn't have done that. Should have waited. Okay, so there's a lot of benefits. Big companies using GraphQL: Facebook, GitHub, Intuit, Coursera. More GraphQL users. This is just me procrastinating. Oh man, this is cool. So a lot of big companies are using it. Probably you have heard about most of these. So let's get started, right? Get started. So many different programming languages support GraphQL. Let's just go to the best language in the world. Okay, first things first, GraphQL JS. Reference for Node. To run a GraphQL JS hello world script from the command line, npm install. Of course, you're gonna need Node for this. And if you have a Node, you can do whatever you want. Node is so cool. Like, we should all take a moment to appreciate Node. Like, running JavaScript on the server is just, it's a godsend. It's really just, it blew my mind when it came out. Like, I wasn't a great programmer back then. I did not understand much, but I was just like, oh, this is so cool. Okay, let's get back to it. Let me increase this so that you guys can see it a bit better. think that might be a bit better for you guys. So let's go into developer. Got some stuff. mkdir. What's the name? Let's call it GraphQL tutorial. That's a long name, but whatever. So let's install GraphQL. Done. That's pretty cool. To run the hello world code, then run hello.js with the code with this code in hello.js. If you guys watched any of my other videos, you guys know what's my favorite code editor, and that's what we're gonna use for this. Let's just pop this thing real quick. Why are you opening here? Oh, I did not go further in. So let's go into the folder first. Now this is the kind of stuff that if I had prepared, you wouldn't see. But I kind of wanted to keep it like real, basically. So this is how I go about learning new things, and I wanted you guys to just see and demystify it, because sometimes you watch on YouTube and you see people teaching you stuff and it just seems like they're like, whoa, like they know everything, they just got this right away. But you're gonna see me making a lot of mistakes and you'll be like, oh Gaston, what the hell are you doing there? You should have done this and that. But that's how you learn. Just get started, jump in and see what's up. So let's get this first one. What was the name of it? Hello.js. So hello.js, pretty cool. Still using vars, which is, you know, I can't. I just can't. It's just no. Okay, now we got our constants there. So we put the code. Then with this code, then run node hello.js. So now we can run this, I guess. That's what it looks like. I just pressed Command K there, by the way. If you're on a Mac, Command K, then you can clear up the whole thing, the whole console. Node.js. Oh, there we go. We got our data back, which is cool. So the reference implementation of GraphQL server on Express web server. You can use this to run GraphQL in conjunction with a regular Express web server or as a standalone GraphQL server. So we can run this as an Express application. I think this might be a bit more interesting because then we can visit this URL. I can run that, and yeah, I think this is just the initial stuff. Okay, cool. It's pretty straightforward. So let me do this one. Express GraphQL. I don't know the command to delete stuff here. What is the command to delete stuff? I don't need to use the command. I can just delete it from here. That was a learning moment there and I skipped it. But you know what? I'll learn that later. So let's install GraphQL. I'm probably gonna speed this stuff up. Now let's open again. I was expecting it to have like the installation files inside. There's nothing in there. Okay, cool. But then we can do this. Make another hello server.js. Server.js, and this I'm gonna paste these. I'm not sure if this is already available here, but I just don't like it. And did you guys see what happened? Like I have Prettier on Visual Studio Code. It's a must. Like you need it for JavaScript. It's just perfect. Okay, so now we can run node again. Now browse to localhost, GraphQL. I think this is gonna be it, guys. I'm having so much fun. I just want to keep going, but I don't want to make this too long. Oh, wow. Hey, oh, there we go. This is the first time I do this, guys. This is really the first time I ever do this. So promising for GraphQL so far. If I'm able to do this in, I don't know, however many minutes, then this is pretty promising. And that's the query, purify, merge, copy. So I think the next step for the next video would be to figure out how to make these calls from like a JavaScript application or any other kind of front-end application. And after that, we could like link this to actual data and see how can we do like build the schema with actual data and all this other cool stuff. But for now, I think this is okay. We installed GraphQL, we have it running, we have this thing here running, and yeah, this was the first step in this series, if you guys like it. But yeah, that's about it. If you guys enjoyed this video, just drop a comment, say something. If you'd like to know more about me, about the channel, and about GraphQL, I'll try to do my research. And in the meantime, like, subscribe, stay tuned. Make sure you follow on Instagram because I have an account there where I post daily. But yeah, this was fun. I just want to keep going and going, but that's it for now, guys. Right, see ya.